to the action. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down. A good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Clemson's offense will get the first swing today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down the mark before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Challenge through the defender. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Offense moving into a bunch formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack.
What a great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Off the play fake on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Shreds the tackle. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and similar two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They'll try the ground game here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry out.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different...
Here he goes. Crosses the touchdown, Clemson. Still no... So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
What's the play call here on 2nd down to this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver has it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup. This
1st and 10 play coming up. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Receivers are bunched together. Single back, takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Running play called on 4th down. 1st down, pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pass is caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clip. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Another short game
for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Will bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Yellow Jackets come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the out route. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a first down there. Keeping it on the ground here. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different...
Looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the 1st down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And 1st down right back to the running game. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Fights into the end zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they've got it in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're they're doing with this plan today, moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
The puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. No chance to catch him now.
Yeah, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance.
The ball is loose. Defense. Recovery, a turnover. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring. The energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a draw. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations, and they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bites off the defender. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job in taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They trap him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Yellow Jackets bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The pass is caught. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kick.